Buenas tardes, estudiantes, ¿cómo están? Vamos a cantar buenas tardes después de 2, 1, 2. Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias, ¿cómo te vas? ¿Cómo te vas? Bienvenidos, welcome. Now, last week and the week before, we have been looking at las matemáticas, which is mathematics. ¿Correcto? Sí. We've been adding in Spanish and we've also been subtracting in Spanish, and we have been using the numbers, los números 1 hasta 30, numbers 1 to 30 in Spanish. Now right now, ahora mismo, vamos a contar. We're going to count numbers 1 to 30 in Espanol. Now as you notice, I don't have any charts behind me. This is because we're going to be using mente. We're going to be using our minds to see if we can remember what numbers 1 to 30 are in Spanish. And I'm always showing you what they are. Today is time for you to think and see if you can remember on your own, okay? Vámonos. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So if you got all those numbers correct, un aplausito, excelente. Now, since we have been looking at las matemáticas, I'm going to read for you 5 problems, and I want you to work these out. And on Friday, en viernes, we are going to go through them together. Let's see who can actually solve these correctly. So, número 1. If you need to get pen and paper, pause the video, get your pen and paper, and we'll be right back. And we're back. So, here we go. Número 1, number 1. 10 y 5 son. And I want you to give me the answer in Spanish. So I'm going to read that one again. It's 10 y 5 son. Moving on to número 2, number 2. It's 1 y 0 es. Reading number 2 again. That was 1 y 0 es. Número 3, number 3 is 11 y 9 son. That's 11 y 9 son. Número 4, number 4, 30 menos 20 son. Number 4 again. 30 menos 20 son. Y número 5, number 5. 20 menos 5 son. That's 20 menos 5 son. Muy bien. So, en viernes, on Friday, I will go through this and we'll see if anybody actually got these correct, okay? So, what we're looking at today, we're still looking at los números, pero we're looking at numbers called ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers, and in Spanish we say números ordinales. Números ordinales. Now, what is Senorita talking about? Ordinal numbers. Aren't numbers just numbers? Well, let's see what she's talking about. Now, as you can see, we have some pictures here of some items found in the classroom, and each one has a number. However, you notice that these numbers have a slightly different touch added to them. For example, we have ST, ND, RD, TH, TH, and TH. Now, what we're looking at today is the position where different things are located in. So, for example, this one is first, this one is second, this is third, this is in 4th position, this is in 5th position, and this is in 6th position because there's 6 items. So ordinal numbers are these numbers here: 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and the list goes on. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So let's brainstorm a little, right? Say for instance, we have a race where the persons involved are Joshua, Mark, Sam, and Kyle. Now, Joshua, Sam, Mark, and Kyle are all in a race, right? But guess what? Joshua finishes the race behind Mark. Joshua finishes behind Mark. Mark finishes behind Samuel. Samuel finishes behind Kyle. So let me do that again. Joshua finishes the race behind Mark. Mark finishes behind Sam. And Sam finishes behind Kyle. So what we're looking at is how to say what position they fell in the race. Now, ordinal numbers are basically numbers that indicate rank, position, or order in relation to other numbers. So like we looked at a while ago, we had fifth, sixth, first, second, third. If something is at the number 1 spot, it's first. If it's at the number 2 spot, it's second. If it's at number 3 spot, third. If it's at number 4 spot, it's fourth. If it's at number 5 spot, it's fifth. If it's at number 6 spot, it is sixth. So we're looking at ordinal numbers to indicate the rank, the position, or the order in relation to other numbers. Muy bien? So what I need you to do now is to open your workbooks and go to page 32, page 32. I'll give you a second to get it out. Okay, so we're all at página número 32, page number 32. And on page 32, you'll notice that we have ordinal numbers. And these ordinal numbers are in Spanish, and you also will see their English equivalents, right? See, so what I need you to do now is to look at the names of these numbers, and I want you to say them after me as you listen. So here we go. Now, first is primero. Primero. Primero is first. And you notice that whenever I'm writing the date for you in Spanish and it's the first of the month, I will say, for example, es el primero de enero, es el primero de diciembre, es el primero de mayo, es el primero de marzo, or lo que sea, whichever month it is. It is the first of. So primero means first. Now, second is segundo. Second is segundo. Second is segundo. So we have primero, which is first. Segundo, second. Primero, first. Segundo, second. Now, third is tercero. Third is tercero. Tercero. Third is tercero. Fourth is cuarto. Fourth is cuarto. And I see it kind of sounds like cuatro. So fourth is cuarto. Cuarto. Now, fifth is quinto. Fifth is quinto. Quinto. So that's Q-U-I-N-T. It was like K. So it's quinto. Quinto. And then sixth now is sexto. Sixth is sexto. So we have primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto, quinto y sexto. Otra vez, vamos a contar. Let's count together. Let's go. En español. Primero, repitan. Primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto, quinto y sexto. Sexto. Bien? So whenever we see these numbers or these words, we know that these are ordinal numbers. We're saying the position that something is with, using numbers. For example, it's the first one, the second one, the third one, fourth one, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Okay? So, bueno. Now, what you'll do for me is muy fácil. Very easy. On page 33 in your workbooks, you're going to mark the letter X on the family member in each box that matches the position for the ordinal number that you see in Spanish. So, if you have 5 items, well, 2 items, and it says primero, you're supposed to put the X on the one that falls in the primero spot. Primero is first, so which one is first? This one will be first. So you would put the X on this item. So you're looking at the different items and you are putting the X on the item that is in the position reflecting the ordinal number that you see. And on page 34, you are going to be completing the word search for the ordinal numbers in Spanish. So you'll see sexto, quinto, tercero, primero, segundo. You're going to look for those words in the puzzle, in the word search, and draw a line around them, or an oval or a box, or you can just draw a line through them, okay? So you need to remember, if you want to say first in Spanish, it is primero. Second is segundo. Third is tercero. Fourth is cuarto. Fifth is quinto. And sixth is sexto. Okay? And remember that ordinal numbers are used to indicate the rank, the position, or the order in relation to other numbers. Alright? So, I will see you all on our next video. Adios, adios, adios. Adios, adios, adios. Adios, 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 adios. Bye, guys.